Hiyo! What's up, guys? Muzzafuzza here, bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and people wonder where I got the hiyo from. I think I got it from Anchorman. They say hiyo in that movie quite a lot, and I think that's where I picked it up. But we just used to say it a lot back in the COD 4 and World at War days whenever somebody would hit a clip, like a kill feed, or a triple, or back-to-back collats, or even a double headshot. We would always just be like, hiyo! And just give them a reaction if they were recording voices for their clip, because every time somebody hits an epic clip, there's always those background montage, no-scope fanboys going, ah! Squeakers, squeaker status, just going, oh my god, you hit a triple, yeah! So instead of conforming and doing that, we would just come up with our own little reactions to montage clips, and we would be like, hiyo! Or we would just say something completely embarrassing or completely random, or sometimes if people were raging that night and everybody was angry at the game, we would just be like, fuck you! Fuck yourself in the face with a french fry! God damn it! And that was mostly because we would rage a lot, we would get mad at the game a lot, and just be totally frustrated. Because sometimes you would go on a total dry spell, like a drought, where you just wouldn't get any clips for like a few days. And that is the worst thing to do when you're playing Call of Duty all day, every day, trying to get montage clips, is to just completely come up empty-handed. And I know I talk about the montage days back on COD 4 and World at War a lot in my videos, just because that is like one of my favorite gaming memory time periods, like an era of sorts. It was kind of like just the perfect time for me as far as how much I loved Call of Duty and everything I was doing, and how I was just getting into recording gameplay. And things are different now in the sense that I'm much more interested in doing lots of commentaries rather than grinding all day for clips, trying to get montage clips and putting together, you know, clips to music. That doesn't interest me nearly as much as being able to say whatever I want into a microphone and react to games and play through games and do live stuff or topical stuff or podcasts or whatever it is. But the cool thing is that that's only one of just like an infinite amount of gaming experiences that I've had. I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old. I'm 21 years old now, so that's a solid 15 or 16 years of gaming just straight. And I never stopped. Once I got started playing video games, it was game over. There was no going back. I was all out, balls to the wall, hardcore gamer. And my gaming experience really has changed dramatically over the past 15 or 16 years, just because I haven't always stuck to one genre or type of games. I've been all over the place. I've played shooters, I've played RPGs, I've played MMORPGs, which is like massively multiplayer games like RuneScape or World of Warcraft. I've played everything under the sun as far as single-player games. I love all the franchises across all consoles, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it, I've played them all. And even some of the old school stuff like NES and Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis, like I just played everything. And all my different experiences are cool to think about now because they're all in the past. They all already happened, and I'm creating new gaming experiences every day now. And the craziest thing for me is now more than ever, there's more people involved. Every game is massively multiplayer. You're interacting with hundreds of people on a just hourly basis because you're getting in and out of lobbies or in and out of servers with different players. And the gaming experience is very different than what it was for me when I was like a little kid just growing up, because I played mostly single player games. I was pretty introverted. I stayed home a lot, and I think my parents were happy about that because I was playing lots of video games rather than, you know, getting into trouble like any kid does that has way too much free time, whether you're out doing hood rat shit in your neighborhood or drinking or partying or whatever. I was just playing lots of games. And for me personally, right now is the best time for gaming that gaming has ever had. There's no better time than the present. We've got the best games ever coming out. There's every type of graphics and every type of game you can possibly think of. There's a few different franchises. There's not just one game dominating with a giant monopoly. There's tons of different gaming communities, and as a whole, gamers are huge. There's millions of gamers all across the world, a lot of them in the United States, but all over the world, not just in North America. And with the help of YouTube and the internet as a whole, and even just mainstream media finally catching on that video games are very, very popular as a medium, just like movies or music or anything else, I think it's finally becoming more mainstream. It's finally becoming more commercial. You're seeing gaming sponsorships. You're seeing sponsored gamers, sponsored teams. You're seeing people working with companies and doing brand deals. And I think this is the best time for people that play video games ever. And we're living in it right now. And that is awesome. That is a privilege. Our parents, our grandparents never saw anything like this. Nobody was getting paid to play video games back in the 60s or even the 90s. And this is all just so new and so exciting to me that I thought I would share it with you guys in a commentary today. So that's my gaming experience. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, support it with some likes and favorites and comments. Tell your friends about it. Maybe tweet it or Facebook it. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. They're down below in the description. And this has been Muzzafuzza. Thank you guys for watching.